All right, in this next example, we're going to be using the center of a circle and a point on the circle to create the equation of a circle. So let me say that again. We are given a center of a circle. The center in this case is -1, 3. And then we're given a point on the edge of that circle as well. And what is that point that's given to us? A point is given as -5/6. Cool. And based off of these 2 points, we are able to create an equation of a circle like this, okay? The thing that we need to know is the distance formula. The last time you guys probably saw distance formula was in a Math 1 class, but in case you don't remember, distance formula is the square root of your x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus, just kidding, what is it? It is, plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. Let me rewrite that actually in white over here. The square root of the difference of our x's squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1, the difference in our y values squared. Okay? The reason why we're finding the distance between these 2 points is because that's the radius. So if we're given the radius of something, then that is going to be such a big help for us to create an equation of a circle, okay? So let's just go ahead and fill in these values. So we do have x values here. Where are our x values? They're right over here. We also have our y values. Where are our y values? They are right over here. So all we have to do now is just plug in these values into the formula and see what the radius will be. So let's say that this is our first set of points and then our second set of points. So if I were to do that, we now have the square root of, so our x sub 2, which means that it is the x value of our second point. So the x value of our second point is -5. So -5 minus, what is the x value of our first point? It is -1. So -5 minus -1 squared. Plus, we do the same thing for our y values. What is our y sub 2, our second y value? That is 6. So 6 minus our y sub 1, which is our 3, and then squared. So let's go ahead and finish this off. -5 minus a -1. So when we subtract a negative number, that's just +1. So -5 plus 1 is going to give us -4 squared. Plus 6 minus 3 is 3 squared. And we are almost done. So -4 squared is 16 plus 3 squared is 9. And the square root of 16 plus 9 is the square root of 25, which is plus or minus 5. But you know how we can't have a negative distance. So we're just going to defer to, or just become 5, okay? So our radius is 5. This is our radius. So let's put that off to the side. We know that our radius is 5 units. And we're going to be using that radius and going to put that into our circle formula, our circle equation. So let's go to our equation of a circle. Our equation of a circle is x minus h squared. I'll do a different color. This is our circle equation. It is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And you have to think, do we have our center and do we have our radius? Well, we found our radius by using the distance formula, and the center is already given to us. So now all we have to do is just plug in the values and get our equation. So x minus h, so what is our horizontal shift here? Our horizontal shift for our center is -1, so it's just going to be x minus -1 squared plus y, what is our center at? Oh, +3. So it is y minus 3 squared equals r squared. What is our radius? 5 squared. And then let's just finish this off. So x minus a -1 is the same thing as x plus 1. So I'm just going to write x plus 1 squared plus no changes to the y minus 3 squared equals 25. And there you have it. That is our equation of a circle when we are given the center and a point on the circle. Okay, that's it. Bye.